What's up, y'all? It's your girl, The Lioness Speaks, and welcome to my channel. So, I'm gonna hop right on to it. I'm gonna hop right on in it. Okay. I'm doing a reading for my single divine feminines. I was posting Valentine's Day love readings, and we had some people in the comments who were discouraged. All right. A lot of people have a lot of expectation on that day. And I feel like we use that energy. We could be using that energy in another way. If you know, you know. And if you were single, you could have been pouring love into yourself, into your children, into your environment. Like, really powerful weekend, by the way. So I hope you didn't miss out on that aspect, worrying about somebody showing up for you. Because either way, you know, you're good. Whether they showed up for you or they didn't. 111 on the timer. But anyway, I want to make this short because my readings have been like 20 minutes. And I'm like, no, they cannot be that long. But Divine Feminine, I know you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're everything that a man or woman would want. Okay? So don't feed into the negative thoughts just because you was alone on Valentine's Day. Don't feed into that. And we're high priestesses. Energetically, we can pick up on energy. So we know when we feel like something is open-ended. When we know that somebody is returning, we feel it in our energy. You may feel their energy. Others may not understand, okay? But don't let that affect your manifestations if that's what you want. If you want somebody to return healthy and healed, okay? But they have to have time to be prepared, you know? Even if you want a new person, 212 on the clock, hey, they coming through for you, even if it wasn't on Valentine's Day of 2026, okay? Let me just put that out there. First card that came out, my new card, honey. Fresh starts. First card in the deck. It gives Aries energy, okay? Although it's an air card. But to me, fresh starts, beginnings, I think of Aries. I think of the Fool card, okay? And I like to read the description in the book because they cute and it might resonate. So the element is air. We just came out of Aquarius, all right? So this is the new phase that you're in. It's a newness. This card represents newness, renewal, the beginning of something new and unfamiliar. Take that leap of faith and initiate a big change. Step out of your comfort zone. This card means that the universe has your back and will reward your courage. What happens next, good, bad, neutral, is essential to your journey, and you are protected. You may be changing up your hair, switching up your wardrobe, your look. You're in a new era. I like to say I'm in my soft girl era, you know. It's giving very much soft girl. Okay? And so that's why you are probably alone, because it's a renewal happening in your life. You're becoming a new person. Losing, shedding, cutting off old identities of who you might have been or who you thought you were. Underneath that, we had underneath the deck energy of first start was release ritual, fire elements. You're letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or your urge to do a releasing ceremony. And you can choose by which element you want to do: water, earth, fire. I automatically connect with fire because I'm a fire sign, but like, I never did a release ritual by water or by earth, burial. So I'm gonna look into that because I don't know, I love water, so I'm probably gonna have to travel to like a river or somewhere. But yes. And you may naturally already be releasing and shedding old relationships, just falling off. Friendships, burning journal pages, releasing, getting it out, letting go. 1, 2, 3, release them. That's gonna help further usher in this new start for you, new energy, okay? Getting that stagnant energy out. Next card we have is community. You are glowing, girl, and your hair is beautiful, no matter if it's short, long, honey. So this card represents, the element is air and water. This represents celebration, friendships, breaking bread. We are a collection of work, care, and love of our closest relationships. Our victories are not just our own, but also the fruit of our labor of every person who loves and supports us along the way. This card calls on you to seek connectedness, take time to rejoice with friends, and find your people again. And you may naturally be finding your people. God is placing people in your life that are a part of your soul tribe that's going to celebrate you. Okay? That sees the goodness and greatness in you. They'll show up for you. Maybe that's what's going to come along with this release that's happening. Genuine relationships. Congratulations. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? You are that it girl, okay? And you could be like the boss, the CEO, the founder of something. That card we have boss up. Planning, delegating, strategizing. Okay, real boss energy. Boss B energy. It's the element is earth and fire. This card represents authority, meticulous planning, promotion, self-determination, getting your shit together, delegate tasks when needed, and be irrefutable in pursuit of your goals. This card means that you're being crowned with respect for your hard work, dedication, and discipline. You are no longer playing by the rules, but defining them for yourself. You're no longer playing by the rules, but defining them for yourself. You're bossing up, Divine Feminine. That's why you are going through a period of singleness. You may feel lonely, but it's really peace. You're being called to rest. We have to rest. We have to have a regulated nervous system. We can't be in that masculine energy. We can't always be like, go get it, because that's why we keep chasing it. When naturally, if we relax, it comes to you. So the universe is urging you to rest. We got element. This represents all elements. It's a leisure is calling. Rest is the greatest practice of resistance against burnout and apathy. This card asks you to prioritize an opportunity for pause, quiet, and reflection. Rest can include a trip to the spa, a quick weekend getaway, or a day in bed watching reality TV. Actively resist the urge to be as productive as possible. You do not need to earn rest. Sleep on it, just be. I believe that's what you're doing at this time, just allowing yourself to rest and reflect, okay? You could also be a seer, could have spiritual gifts as well, have a oracle tarot. During this time, Divine Feminine, you have this deep knowing. Like, I feel like you may, sorry, I had to get my baby, I don't want him to be on here. But you have a deep knowing about what's going on in your life, or an inkling. And the universe wants to do big things for you, okay? We got blissed out. Okay, living your life like it's golden. And there could have been some attachments, burdens, you know what I'm saying, that needed to be cleaned up, let go of, thrown away, released, because the rewards for you are great, and it's coming down, honey. So you're not meant to just have it in and everybody in your energy. And there's something about the future and generationally, like every decision that you're making currently will affect you in the longest run, you know, in the long run. But I believe that the universe have plans to prosper us and grow us, not plans to harm us. We're meant to be in service, okay? And you may feel your best when you are giving, when you are helping others, and that's where your calling is. People may come to you for advice. You may need to look into being some sort of counselor or therapist, but you necessarily don't have to have, you don't have to you could be a street therapist. You know what I'm saying? We're meant to change lives out here, okay? So it's a bigger calling on your life. Your person is coming, but there's something that's going on within you. You don't need nobody around right now. You don't need no distractions. You don't need, with the money, you being in your bag, you don't need no distractions. You need all the time. And you out here looking fine, by the way.